Honestly, I have no idea where I'm at.
So you're drunk.
No.
You can just go to jail.
No, I'm not going to jail. Stop! I'm not going to jail. Stop!
On February 16th, 2025, Lake City Police Department stopped a woman doing 80 miles per hour in a 45 zone in Columbia County, Florida. She admitted visiting a bar left her license and registration there and refused to cooperate.
How's it going?
Good.
Great. My name's Officer. Is there a reason you're driving way over the posted speed limit?
I honestly have no idea where I'm at.
So you're drunk.
No. I'm not at all. I live in Tampa.
Okay, so the speed limit back there is 45. I was doing 80 and I wasn't even catching up to you. You were gone.
Oh, really?
Yes. So right now I'm going to ask you to step out of the vehicle. Do you have a driver's license? Registration and proof of insurance?
Yes, I do.
And you clearly smell of alcohol. Driver's license. Registration, proof of insurance. Thought we had a 1031 going on. Clocked her 50, I flipped around and all of a sudden she bolted. Yeah, I've asked you for your registration, proof of insurance.
How did I bolt?
Because when I turned around, you were doing 50 mile an hour when I turned around, and then you were gone. Straight up just gone.
Well, honestly, I don't live here. I live in Tampa, so I don't know where.
And you're slurring your speech. You smell of alcohol. Step out of the vehicle. Ma'am, I'm not going to ask you again. You're going to step out of the vehicle or I'm going to take you out of this vehicle. Walk back to the car. What's going on?
Hey, bud.
What are you guys doing? You guys are driving way over the speed limit.
I'm not driving.
I know you're not. What's that in your hand?
For bottles of lotion, I guess I got out here.
No, here it is. I've asked for the registration proof of insurance like 3 times. Okay. So where are you guys heading to?
I'm headed to my parents' house off of Alligator Lake.
Where y'all come from? Alligator Lake is way over there.
I know. But I just had corneal transplant in my eye, so it's really hard for me to see through this left eye.
So that doesn't, if you can't drive at night, you shouldn't be driving at night.
I know.
I'm happy to send a letter to the DMV to take away your license. If you can't drive at night, you should not be driving.
I know, but I can't help my situation.
So you smell of alcohol. Straight up, just gonna be blunt and honest.
I was at a bar with
Well, I can tell.
him.
I can absolutely tell. I initially clocked you at 50 mile an hour. And when I turned around, you were gone.
I have no idea.
My car was recording. And I was doing 80 miles an hour trying to catch you.
I'm so sorry because I have no idea.
So it doesn't matter at this point. So now I'm going to ask you to do self-sobriety exercises.
Okay, I can't do whatever you're going to pull out with your flashlight. I can't do that with my eye. I can't.
Why not?
I just had a corneal transplant. Like,
Okay.
what do you not understand?
So are you refusing to do... There's more than just the eye.
No, there's not. You cannot do that.
You can just go to jail.
No, I'm not going to jail. Stop! I'm not going to jail. Stop!
Stop!
Stop! Are you kidding me? Stop! Stop! I won't do it. What?
Put your arms back.
Do anything. Stop!
Just relax.
I just said to look my eye.
And I said there's more exercises than your eyes. And you said no, clearly.
No, I won't
Don't move your arms.
I will do it. I will do whatever you want.
Just calm down.
Just relax for a second.
Relax. Right now you're in this position because you want to be.
No, I don't. I will cooperate. I'm just saying I can't do anything with my eyes with
slurring
a
your speech.
flashlight.
And I said there's
I'm
more
not slurring.
And I said there's more exercises,
Okay, and I will do
but you
them.
just told me no.
No, I said I will do them.
You just
But
told me no.
No,
It's
I
recorded
said
right
I
here.
can't. No, I cannot do anything with
Yeah,
flashlight. I said
Stop.
Tell me your situation.
What's my situation?
this is ridiculous.
What?
This is ridiculous.
Because she's resisting.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I said I cannot do anything with my eyes in a
can go back in the car.
flashlight. I just got a corneal transplant. Like, are you out of your f***ing mind?
And, ma'am, you said that, and I said, okay.
No.
I
And I said
understand that.
I would
And then
say
it said
I
there's
would
more-
do everything. I would
And then
I
it
would
said
do
there's more
everything.
exercises.
I said I would do it, and now you slam into my f***ing car?
Well, we tried to put you in handcuffs out here.
Why?
You didn't. Because you said no.
No, I said I
said
will
no.
do everything I will, but I cannot do anything with flashlights to my eyeballs.
And I said there's more exercises.
Okay, and I
no.
said I would do it, and now,
Argue about
no.
this.
I said I would do it,
All
and
right,
now
so-
you're having handcuffs. Please take me out.
No.
Please.
No. You need to calm down.
This is so f***ing bizarre.
So, let's look at me. Ma'am,
I mean, I'll do anything. Like, why?
so calm down and take a deep breath, alright?
Okay, but like, I'm just telling you, I can't do anything with
And I
flashlights in
understand
my
that. You
eyes.
explained that to me, and I said, okay.
And
there's
I
more
said I will
exercise.
do that.
Hold on. I said there's more exercise.
And
you
I said I would do that.
No, you said no.
No, I said I would
You said-
do that. I would
clearly
say
you said
no.
no.
No, I said a no to flashlights to my eyeballs because it is gonna hurt my eyeballs.
Okay.
The stop is constitutionally sound. Under Florida statute 316.183, exceeding the posted limit is a traffic infraction, sufficient probable cause under Warren versus United States. Once the officer detected alcohol odor and slurred speech, Illinois versus Caballes authorized extending the stop into a full DUI investigation. No Fourth Amendment violation here. Under Pennsylvania versus Mimms, the order to exit the vehicle is automatic and non-negotiable during any lawful traffic stop. Refusal to comply is not a legal option. It immediately elevates the encounter and opens the door to Florida statute 843.02, resisting without violence. The corneal transplant claim is legally significant but narrow. NHTSA's standardized FST manual requires officers to screen for medical conditions before administering horizontal gaze nystagmus, because eye surgery can produce nystagmus independent of alcohol impairment. A valid medical refusal covers that test only, not the walk and turn, not the one-leg stand. Refusing all three is not an accommodation. It is obstruction. At minute 7, the officer offered a voluntary roadside breath sample, legally distinct from the statutory implied consent demand. A portable breath test is voluntary, and its results are not admissible as BAC evidence at trial under Florida law, though they can establish probable cause for arrest. Refusing this offer carries no automatic legal penalty.
Hey, and I
Gotta be
understand
at
that.
this deterioration.
So, at this time, I'm requesting a voluntary breath sample. It's 100% up to you. Ma'am, I'm talking to you. If you don't want to talk to me, you're just going to go to jail. Get charged with a DUI refusal if you don't want to talk. Are you going to talk?
You already read your implied?
No, not yet.
Yeah, no, he hasn't done shit. He hasn't done job.
So listen to what he said.
So I'm trying
He's
to
not
ask
really
you.
asked me anything, but
I just
slamming
asked-
against my car.
I just asked you.
Are you gonna do any f***ing damage to my
There's no
car?
damage to your car. I just asked you, will you give a voluntary breath sample? It's yes or no. It's 100% up to you.
Why? When you guys are just being straight.
I didn't come here to take you to jail. That's not.
Yeah, pretty much
No,
you did.
that's not at all why I came
All
here.
I want to do is go back to my house. That is not even.
Can I explain something to you?
What?
So, he's already explained to you, but you're doing 80 something.
I have no idea. I'm not from around here.
You were doing 80 something in the 45. Okay? So that's the first issue. Okay? You are slurring your words. Your eyes are bloodshot.
How do you know my eyes are bloodshot?
I'm looking at it.
I have one contact in my eye and one contact not in my eye.
Are you going to let me finish?
No, you cannot say that my eyes are bloodshot because.
Let me read her implied consent quick. So,
Listen to him.
you gotta look at me. Ma'am.
No, I'm good. Read whatever you have to say.
No, so you're gonna look at me while I do this?
No.
Absolutely. Or you'll have a resisting charge on top of a DUI.
Okay,
You wanna keep
go
tracking him
on, baby.
All right.
Over here, go on. Whatever you feel is needed.
I'm now requesting that you submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content and or the presence of chemical or controlled substances. I'm requesting you submit to a test of breath. Will you take this test? Yes or no?
Nope.
Okay. If you refuse to take the test I've requested of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first refusal, or 18 months if your driving privilege has been previously suspended for refusing to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test I've requested of you, and if your driving privilege has been previously suspended for refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood, you will be
I
committing
guess I'll do
a misdemeanor in
I had a
addition to
beer.
another penalties which can be imposed. Do you understand what I've just read to you?
Yes, I do.
Do you still refuse to submit to the test?
Can you undo this and I'll do a breathalyzer?
Do you still refuse to submit to the test? Yes or no?
No, I'll do one, but will you
So
undo
the breathalyzer
this?
is at the jail.
At the jail.
Yes, we don't have breathalyzers in our car.
Can you just please let me go home?
No, you're drunk. I'm not letting you drive drunk.
So I'll take an Uber.
You said you're going to
from
Alligator
here.
Lake, which is way over. You're in Lake City. We don't have Ubers, hardly ever.
No, you do.
Hardly ever.
I guarantee you do. What?
Do you guys mind transporting?
I'm telling you to stay right here.
Do you guys mind transporting? I got the kilos.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's his name?
I'll talk to you about it.
Okay.
Do you have any room for 15 minutes? Alright, let's walk over here real quick.
This should hurt.
Hey, stop pulling away then.
Ow! You
Just
did
listen.
that. You did that. That was all f***ing you.
You're just
Ow!
really drunk.
I'm not f***ing drunk.
The formal demand triggers Florida Statute 316.1932, the Implied Consent Law. Any person operating a motor vehicle on Florida roads has already consented by law to an approved chemical test upon lawful DUI arrest. The officer's verbatim reading of the statutory warning satisfied the procedural prerequisite. Refusal results in a 1-year administrative license suspension independent of any criminal outcome. A second lifetime refusal is itself a separate misdemeanor. Under Birchfield v. North Dakota, warrantless breath tests incident to a lawful DUI arrest are constitutionally permissible. The subject's Fifth Amendment rights do not apply. Here breath is physical evidence, not testimony per Schmerber v. California. There is no constitutional basis to refuse a post-arrest breath test. The subject's late reversal agreeing to test after her initial refusal does not erase the refusal under Florida law. Florida courts have held the refusal is legally recorded at the moment it is made. The administrative suspension stands regardless of any subsequent cooperation. The officer receives a B+. The stop, the DUI investigation, the implied consent procedure, and the use of force were all legally justified and procedurally correct. The deduction threatening arrest before fully explaining non-ocular test alternatives was premature and unnecessarily escalated the encounter. The subject receives a C+. The corneal transplant was a legitimate, narrow medical defense, but it was buried under categorical refusals and physical non-compliance that satisfied the elements of resisting without violence. A valid partial defense was converted into additional criminal exposure. 3 takeaways. First, a medical condition exempts you from a specific incompatible test, not the entire FST battery. Cooperate with what you can. Challenge the rest in court. Second, implied consent is not a Miranda right. Refusing a post-arrest breath test guarantees a license suspension and eliminates your best opportunity to prove sobriety. Third, the roadside is the wrong place to win a legal argument. Comply with lawful orders, then fight the charge where the rules favor you. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching.